The Omicron subvariant BA.2, now the dominant strain across the U.S. So we wanted to know, what does this mean for us here in Oregon?
Emma Jerome is live this morning after speaking with local health officials. And Emma, what are they telling you about these new COVID cases?
Morning, Ken. Emily, I'm told that BA.2, when you're infected, feels very similar to Omicron that a lot of people were already infected with. It's an upper respiratory type of feeling, not deep in the lungs, and that's according to Dr. Peter Graven. He is the director for the Office of Advanced Analytics here at OHSU, where I am right now, and he says if he had to guess, this is already the dominant variant here in Oregon. He said it is spreading east to west across our country, and we are seeing a lot of cases on the East Coast. I asked him if these new variants are on track with the virus becoming less viral and more endemic. He told me the long game is something that's still hard to understand.
Omicron did follow the pattern of being more transmissible, milder, and that's something that we kind of think viruses are have a tendency towards. But on the other hand, it's the virus is also trying to find ways to escape your immunity.
There's also still so much to learn, even 2 years after coronavirus first entered Oregon. Dr. Graven said that if we don't see a big rise in cases over the next few weeks, 3 weeks after we've lifted the mask mandate across the state, then maybe it shows that masks weren't slowing the spread as much as we thought, and that's something to learn from. He said he still is in the camp of people who believe that masks were very effective because even at our peak infection levels for Omicron, we still had levels that were much lower than other places in the country with looser restrictions. He said what we really need to be prepared for is next fall. We need to look that far ahead because that's when we might see the next variant, the next spike in coronavirus cases, and we need to make sure that we have the certain mitigation efforts that we have now just as bolstered next fall. Reporting live from OHSU this morning, Emma Jerome, KOIN 6 News.
All right, thanks, Emma. Well, for the latest on the COVID-19 pandemic, including mask restrictions, vaccine updates, all the changes we've seen, go to KOIN.com.